Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Big O Show. It's your boy Big O here. If this is your first time here on the channel, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get some more people here subscribed to the channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I definitely feel like I can do it as long as people keep subscribing. Right now, I believe I'm at 52 subscribers. So let's keep racking up them numbers. Let's keep racking up them subscribers. Let's just keep it going, man. Get some more support out here for your boy. So, last night, the man himself, CM Punk, made his return to professional wrestling. That's something I never thought I would hear myself say. No, he's not back in WWE. He's with All Elite Wrestling, aka AEW. Now, for y'all that don't know the history of CM Punk and why he left WWE, here's a recap. So CM Punk decided to leave WWE because he was burnt out, he was tired. I believe he had an infection in his back that the WWE doctors misdiagnosed, and he basically told Vince and Triple H, "Fuck y'all, quit." So he left, and he went on to do UFC for a couple fights, and enjoy his time away from wrestling and some other things. And a lot of people thought that maybe it was just part of a storyline when he first left. Then eventually, as time went on, you really started to see, okay, no, he's really gone. He's not coming back. So some time went by, and he's been keeping himself busy doing other things, and what is it? Shit, he was keeping himself busy doing other things, and he came back to WWE, but not as a wrestler, but as a like an after show, almost like TNT's show with Kenny the Jet Smith and Ernie and Shaq when they be talking about the basketball games. He came back to do something like that with WWE. I don't know how long it was, but I guess to me, maybe a lot of people out there thought that maybe CM Punk would come back to WWE, like that was maybe his way of coming back into the company. And I guess it was just a one-time thing, and he decided that was it, I'm gone. Now, me personally, I haven't watched professional wrestling in, I would say, maybe 2 or 3 years. And as y'all know, time goes fast in professional wrestling. Pretty much almost anything where, these guys are here today and then gone tomorrow. My reason for why I haven't watched professional wrestling in a while, one, because of work, because I mostly work evenings. And so a lot of my shifts, by the time I get home, wrestling's already off. So I have to go read online or watch stuff on YouTube to figure out what the hell happened. And also, that's one of the reasons. The other reason is because WWE got to a point where they were pushing, WWE got to a point where they were pushing a lot of their part-time wrestlers over their main wrestlers. And I know it's been going on for years, but it got to a point where I got tired of it. The storylines were interesting. I was bored. I was just like, I'm done. So, anyway, fast forward from all that to last night. CM Punk came back to All Elite Wrestling. Quote me if I'm wrong. I believe Rampage was the name of the show. But he came back last night to a crazy crowd in Chicago, his hometown. And, I watched the whole thing, even the speech that he gave and his reasons from why he left wrestling and his time, I believe, in Ring of Honor all the way until now. Now, I did catch a couple shots he made at WWE. At least I believe they were shots. One of them was when he said he wasn't going back to the place that made him sick. Obviously, him leaving WWE, they kind of made him sick because, they, in his words, I guess, stomped, wrestling out of him, the passion for it. So he was like, fuck it, I'm gone. The other thing he said was he left professional wrestling in 2001, 2, or 3. Quote me if I'm wrong, but in one of those years. So to me, I was like, wait a minute, what you mean? You left WWE in 2014. But, when I thought about it, I was like, oh shit. That was him taking a shot at WWE, basically saying that y'all not professional wrestling. And, they have gotten away from, in my eyes, being more of a wrestling company to just being entertainment, which is why they pretty much consider them, why they call themselves World Wrestling Entertainment. So it is what it is, to each his own. But last night, CM Punk made his return. This is great for AEW. This is great for professional wrestling as a whole. That one time that he did go back to WWE, that after show, I thought that maybe that was a shot that he can go back to professional wrestling in WWE. And, like I said, as time went on, I was like, okay, one-time thing. But when you think about everything that happened with him in WWE, I do believe he shut the door on going back to WWE. but he didn't shut the door back on going back to professional wrestling. Again, quote me if I'm wrong. And honestly, man, I don't watch AEW. Some of the wrestlers that I do know in AEW, I knew them from their time in WWE, but that was under a different ring name and shit like that. So this is good for professional wrestling. This is good for AEW. It's definitely gonna give him a boost. I know there was some rumors of him possibly going back to WWE, but I think it was more rumors of him going back to AEW and less rumors of him going to WWE. So yeah, this is exciting news. I watched the whole thing. It was great to see him come back in his hometown. It was great that AEW decided to get that out of the way first and then let everything else happen throughout the night, because obviously being in Chicago, the rumor mill was just, it was kicking, and people were like, is he really coming back? What's going on? And it was the worst kept secret. I think everybody knew he was coming back for a full week now. He did come out and said he had talks with the CEO. I think his name is Tony Khan of AEW for about a year and a half. So, excuse me. It's a really exciting time for wrestling, man. It may make me watch AEW. I feel like from the clips that I've watched of AEW, they are what, maybe some of the Attitude Era was back in the day over kind of the entertainment BS you got going in WWE right now. But WWE is still the top dog of wrestling. It's still where everybody goes to get the big promotion. But being so many wrestlers, you can't push everybody all at one time. So somebody gonna have to take a back seat. Well, that's all I got for this video today, man. I just wanted to make that short video giving my thoughts on CM Punk's return to professional wrestling. Let me know what you all think in the comments section below. Are you excited that he's back? Do you not care? What do you think this is going to have on AEW? What kind of effect do you think this is going to have on them is what I'm trying to say. Also, one last thing. This isn't a one-off thing. From what I've read, he's officially back. This is, I guess, is a long-term thing. I do wonder if his wife, AJ Lee, is going to also make a return. I think she retired at the top of her game as well. If y'all don't know, she is married to CM Punk. She decided to retire because she was pretty much caught up in the middle of the whole WWE versus CM Punk thing that was going on because, you're working for the company that your husband sued. Well, the doctors at least. So, yeah, it was a lot of shit going on, man. So, who knows if she's going to come back as well. But like I said, that's all I got for this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you all think. And until next time, I'm Big O. And this is my show, The Big O Show. Peace. I'm out.